And we are live. Hey guys, it is NCS Band 001 here. And if everything goes right, we will be claiming the final Killzone Platinum tonight. So, I found out why I was struggling so much last time. It wasn't just probably the fact that I drank a good bit for the first time in like a month. It's because I was playing on normal. Because I'm apparently not that smart. So we're gonna drop it back to easy. So now things should go a whole lot better. Hey, Reese. I mean, I'm doing well. Just, meds have been kind of kicking my ass recently, really keeping me tired, which sucks. Like, that's the one thing I really hate about everything I'm on, is that it's just makes you sleep a lot, or just makes you really fatigued. Your next 4 plats are going to be Lego games, Jurassic World and Force Awakens. Those are solid choices. Force Awakens was pretty fun. Alright, so we could carry more smoke, or nah. I'm gonna yeah, I'm gonna stick with what I got. So yeah, aside from just being tired, I've been doing good.
The crash site should be north.
I have been editing.
There's too many of them, Templar.
Okay, so they come from up there now. R1 is crouch, but square is fire, right? Probably. Yes. But I've been doing quite a bit of editing recently. So is there anything down here? There is, but that looks like it's a shortcut or something. Is Rico gonna walk into that? I don't think so. So otherwise, I have... What else was I gonna say about that? Okay, so I've been doing quite a bit of editing, and I've actually got the Tide the Tasmanian Tiger video pretty close to being done. I've edited down maybe half of it with my audio in it, so it's pretty close to being done, because once that's done, all I have left to do is add in some background music. So it's actually pretty close to being done. It'll probably be out next week. It's not going to be as long of a video or as detailed as some of the previous ones I've done. Oh, right, yeah. Fire in this game, for some reason, is bulletproof. I don't really understand that. It's bulletproof. You can't actually hit him. That's really silly. Yeah, that's kind of hilarious, though. At the same time, it is kind of funny. Because it's so stupid. Just another weird quirk of this game. And I still play a good bit on my Switch. You know, I'm doing my second playthrough of Pikmin 4. So I've been playing that some. Got the Plaid and Albedo. Oh god, I remember that game. That was, that one wasn't very good. Would be a nice way to put it. It was very bad, would be a correct way to put it. Alright, so there's a health up there. Alright, so this section I remember gave me a little bit of trouble on my first playthrough, and I think it is here too. Rico! You blocked my shots. You can't be doing that, Rico. Okay, Rico, do you want to tell me why you felt the need to stand in front of my bullets? That's not a very smart idea. I personally would not recommend doing that in the future, sir. More money. It's already 3 out of the 5. This is a longer level, I thought. Ah, he punched me. Do not punch me. You are not One Punch Man. Or any other anime character, for that matter. Oh yeah, speaking of anime-type stuff. Oh, hey, Simon. Hey, Drez. Yeah, speaking of anime-type stuff, it's not really anime, technically, but speaking of something that is adapted from an anime, I actually watched the first couple episodes of the One Piece live-action today. I have never seen the anime, so I have no idea how it stacks up. Because, quite frankly, I do not have the kind of time needed to watch over 1,000 episodes of anime. Same thing with Pokemon. I don't have that kind of time. Rico, can you stop going down? You're not being very smart today. Is that a sniper or is that a tripwire? That's a sniper. Okay, that's not going to work, so... Oh, well. I was going to try to get a grenade out on him. Crouch down, and he's dead. Okay, pick up that. Next one is Funk of Titans. I've never heard of that. Or maybe I have, but I definitely don't remember it. Alright, that's some good damage done. And he's down. Rico's gonna stand here again.
The distress signal is holding steady.
I will also say, though, hopefully we get this game done tonight, because for the next few months, streams are going to be a little bit more inconsistent because it is college football season. Currently working on Dying Light 2 till Starfield on Game Pass. Oh yeah, I wish I could be playing it. It has a super easy achievement list. By the way, for anyone who is interested, it has a super easy achievement list. I mean, it's basically Fallout 3 in space with its achievements. Well, I would say more like Fallout 4, probably. Because it does have a couple of more time-consuming ones. But I wouldn't buy an Xbox just to play Starfield on that. Toss him in. Oh, he's dead now. As much as I'd like to play it, I wouldn't buy an Xbox just to play Starfield. If I was gonna buy another system just to play Starfield, I'd be buying a PC. You know, something that's actually high quality. Someday, I hope to own one. But I know, like, nothing about PC gaming and modding games and all that kind of stuff, so... I'm sure I could enjoy it, but I wouldn't be super knowledgeable on it. Okay, that level was easy. That went a lot better this time. Hey, Sweet Plays, how's this trash game treating me today? Much better, since I realized since last time, I was apparently playing on normal, not on easy, because I'm a dumbass. You're excited, but you would rather wait till the 5th than pay for early access. If I had a PC or something to play it on, I probably would have bought early access for it, because I'm enough of a Fallout fanboy. Probably play Starfield, but just haven't really been playing anything over the last 2 months. I really haven't been playing that much recently. And I'm playing this, but that's really about it. Okay, so I learned that we can leave this area, but I can't remember how to. Oh, it's over here, duh. Oh, that's a mine. Or is that... Huh. Because it took me a while to figure this level out last time. I thought it was infinite at first. Or I didn't know if it was infinite or not. I thought it might just be like a holdout type mission. But yeah, that was my issue with this game, was I was apparently playing on medium instead of easy. And I definitely want to try to finish everything tonight because it is college football season now. it's finally started back up, and that is an important time of year, where I will be spending a lot more time watching football, both during the week and on the weekends. And will sometimes not have a voice left over on Saturdays, and therefore not stream on Saturdays as much. And I'm not as excited for football this season because we've been kind of bad the last 2 years. Or at least... Oh, crap. That actually hit me. At least way down, so... Oh, wait a minute. Do I have to plant C4 here? No? As I remember, it has to do with these rocks, but... Okay, can I even hit him? He's kind of far away. Yeah, I can't hit him. He's too far away. Let's grab the last health. I thought that there was something I could do about that. Can I get up closer to this guy? Oh, I can. Okay. Okay, can we move forward now? Yes, there it goes.
Use it to escape the area.
Got it. Plant the C4. Resident Evil 5 on Veteran wasn't too bad. The final boss, to me, wasn't the worst part of that game on Veteran. For me, the worst part was definitely the... What was it? Chapter 2-3, like the end of Chapter 2. The vehicle mission. Oh, yes, this is the mission where we get the jetpack. Okay, I get it. That's tutorial mode. Yes! This mission was actually pretty fun last time. We got a jetpack now. And the jetpack has infinite ammo, which is even better. Alright, that guy is down, and where do we go next? Do we have to, like, loop back or something? Possibly. Yes. Maybe. Definitely not. Or maybe. Oh, crap. Now I'm forgetting what we're supposed to do. Didn't PowerPix give Starfield a 2? Yeah, he gave it a 2 out of 10 in difficulty. But yeah, it's gonna be... It's super easy, because it's literally just, like, Fallout 3's trophy list. It's just like, you know, beat the story, complete certain side quests, get all the companions, go to a bunch of planets, pick locks, hack terminals. Very run-of-the-mill Fallout-type trophy list. A lot of stuff's missable, which is to be expected in a Bethesda open-world RPG. So, that's to be expected. And totally fine. Just trying to enjoy birthday as best you can, given everything going on. Yeah, mine's coming up soon. The ending was irritating. But yeah, happy belated birthday. Ending of that was irritating. Of Resident Evil, or... Okay. Now I'm trying to remember. So I thought... Oh, wait a minute. I know what to do. I know what to do. I gotta stay on the upper ledge. Duh. I'd be dumb. Dying Light 2 has an achievement where you have to run 960 kilometers, and if you rubber band, it pauses. That's really dumb. That's extremely dumb. IGN gave Starfield a 7 out of 10. That's unfortunate. Honestly, I would have hoped for better, given that the game's been in development for so long. I mean, I'm sure it runs better than, you know, the other games. Pursuit Force, I am not. And that was Resident Evil, yeah, like... The final battle is annoying, but the Ouroboros... Or, not Ouroboros, God, I can't remember what his name is. It's whoever that boss is that you fight in the vehicle. That's really, really annoying. Yeah, that was the bad part. Oh, and if we want to speak about something stupid, let's talk about PlayStation Plus price increases. And all that bullshit. Because that is something to be legitimately unhappy about. Because it's ridiculous. It was a goblin on Resident Evil, you mean? Any game plans after Killzone Liberation? I want to do Destroy All Humans, the PS4 version. And I could do that as a stream series. And try to, like, speedrun it or something. So, that's a possibility. Okay, I could hover across there, but I don't think there's a point of that. I think I can just... Yeah, I can just move forward. I don't even have to go up there and go over everything. Yeah, it's absurd, though, because they're upping the price by... Okay, hit me during the cutscene. That wasn't nice. Yeah, they're upping the price by, like, $20 or 20 pounds a month. Which is insane, but we're not getting anything extra for it. Like, if they were going to be providing some additional extra service, that would be one thing. And people would probably be willing. But they aren't. And our PlayStation Plus games this month are not very good. I mean, I think one of them is well received overall. But we're getting Saints Row 2022. You know, they announced that that's our PlayStation Plus game, and literally 2 days later, his body fell off a cliff. Literally 2 days later, we're getting... or like 2 days later, they announced that that studio's getting closed down. Real cool. Yeah, just real cool. So we're not getting anything extra for it. And it's just going to cost way more. So yeah, that's not okay, Sony. That is not okay at all. You got to give us something, you know, give us PS2 games. Like start releasing PS2 games. Or give us backwards compatibility with the PS3. And then it would be worth it. But right now, it is not. I may downgrade to a lower level of it. Oh, he hit me with a grenade. He hit me with that, or he's about to hit me with another grenade. So yeah, I wouldn't cancel it, but I would definitely consider downgrading to whatever the other tier is. PS Plus really isn't worth it anymore, yeah. 960 kilometers, only counts ground movement, no air or parkour. That's really stupid. That's pretty stupid. It's honestly a shame Volition got shut down. Yeah, they did make some great... They made Red Faction, really? I knew they made the old Saints Row games. And Saints Row 2 is still really well liked by a lot of people, and people were really hoping it would someday get a remake or remaster, or at least a port or something. They should throw in Resident Evil games. I don't know if you're sweetening the deal that much. Not every Resident Evil game has been good.
Keep heading north. It could be where the Hellgast are holding the hostages.
They've had a lot of random spin-off games that haven't always been of the highest quality. Anyone remember when I played through Operation Raccoon City? Oh, that's bad. Okay. Let me retreat there real quick. You don't know PlayStation, but it sounds ridiculous. It is pretty ridiculous. It's upping it by $20 a month and not giving us anything new to show for it. Because again, like, they either need to be making PS2 games become available on there, or backwards compatibility with the PS3. with new trophy lists for games, preferably, so I could go Platinum Fallout 3 a second time on my profile. I mean, I've technically already Platinumed it twice, but I certainly wouldn't be against Platinuming it a third time. Same with Fallout New Vegas. The remakes, I mean, yeah, they could... The remakes... I mean, Resident Evil 2 remake definitely was great. Resident Evil 3 remake, I thought it was fine, but a lot of the purists and people from, like, the original Resident Evil 3 were not super happy about it. Lots of health on this level, that's kind of nice. Can I just hop this wall? I can't. So I actually have to try to hack this. Okay, it actually worked. Raccoon City, yeah, man. Raccoon City was something. It was definitely something. Okay, that level wasn't too bad this time. Yeah, that game was... That was something. Is a great way to put it. It was something. I don't necessarily know what that something was. But it was something. Wasn't that the game where he had... Was that where we were boosting with, like, Nakatito? Or was that you guys boosting in Battlefield that had to deal with that? Because I didn't have to deal with it that much. I want to say it might have only been that game. Game Pass does it, you'll probably just unsubscribe because you don't really use it except for day one games. But honestly, like, don't you guys at least have backwards compatibility with, like, almost the entire 360 library? The one generation where Microsoft beat us, technically. I mean, I think the PS3 still outsold the 360, but at least the beginning, the 360 was the better system at the beginning. Alright, so this is the final level of Chapter 3. I think this is the level with that... Oh, there's mines. There are mines. Yeah, I think this is the level with that really stupid boss fight. The difference is that this time I know what to do. So it's going to be a lot easier. I'm going to stick with the grenades, actually. So yeah, this time at least that boss fight will be a lot easier because I'll actually know what to do this time. We really don't need to worry much about picking up money anymore. It's kind of useless at this point. Oh, I remember this area. This area was kind of funny last time. Oh, oops. I walked directly into that. Yeah, this is the guy that just stands here and shoots his flamethrower at us for a little while. Alright, he's dead, and he dropped the key card. Go over to get some more frag grenades. Okay, now I can look at comments real quick. Yeah, Resident Evil 3 was short. They complained because it was short. Or it was good, but they complained with it. Yeah, that's kind of true, technically. And then, Resident Evil 3 was rushed. They cut content, yeah. Resident Evil 2 Remake was the best one. I would probably agree with that. Because Resident Evil 4 Remake I enjoyed, but not to that same level. It was the first game with Nakatito, at least for us, yeah. Okay, so Ghost had him for the Assassin's Creed games. That makes sense then. Yeah, that was, he was a special kind of boosting partner that you don't want to boost with. Let's just, we'll say that and we'll leave it at that. Only 30% of the library on Xbox is backwards compatible. Really? Huh, so it is actually not as good. Kind of hoping we get more backwards compatible games. Yeah, I mean, y'all, I'm a little bit surprised you don't get more than that. I honestly thought that you guys got more. Okay, that's the two flamethrowers dead. Yeah, I kind of thought you guys got more than that. But it's still more than we get because we get nothing. And PS Plus wasn't this outrageous at first. Now it kind of is. This is going to end up being like $200 a year or something. Oh, I'm out of ammo. Oh, this is bad. Okay, I'm out of ammo. I'm gonna need to switch weapons here. They discontinued backwards compatible program on Xbox. They did? Hey, Secret Underdog. I'm doing good. Hopefully we'll be finishing off our last game in this franchise. I'm gonna have to take the ISA assault rifle because I'm out of ammo for the other one. I don't like this one as much. It's less powerful and it's burst fire. Yeah, Macotito. He was one of our boosting partners in Resident Evil and a few other games, and he was an interesting person, to say the least. Again, that's where I'm going to leave it at. I'm going to say it was interesting, not in a good way. And you guys can feel free to speculate what all that means in the comments. Ghost and Killer dealt with him a lot more than I did. I only had him for one game.
Don't let him escape.
Grab the health. Hey, Cassie. Remember just a few years ago when it was $50 a year? Oh, yeah, man. That was a, those were the days when it was actually affordable. Then again, hardly anything is affordable anymore. C4, yes. Okay, for a second I thought that was someone knocking at my door, but that was my ice maker. Hey, okay, shotgun. Oh, those guys are annoying. And they're just annoying because they can knock you down. Why is my ice maker being so loud? Okay, it seems to be done now. It's weird, like, I love my house so much, but all of my... Something illegal? No, it doesn't mean anything illegal. He wasn't doing anything illegal as far as I'm aware. He was just a very bad boosting partner in several ways. I mean, as much as I love my house, my appliances make really weird noises consistently, and I don't know why. Like, I'm not doing laundry tonight, but my dryer is so loud. My dishwasher sings an entire minute-long musical number whenever it finishes. That's not even a joke. That's actually a thing. And I have no idea why. Okay, so that's what we're going to do today. Okay, yeah, let me get back from there and not die by grenade. But no, basically he was just a very bad boosting partner, didn't know how to play the games, and had some very interesting worldviews. And again, not in a good way. He was a character, but he was also just awful at every game we played. So, not good for boosting. Suggested to Ghost we do the first Dead Island on PS4. I mean, from what I remember, the original Dead Island isn't as broken as Riptide. From what I remember. I don't think you're ever going to convince Ghost to do another Dead Island game, though. I couldn't convince him to do Dead Island 2. Well, I wasn't really serious about it, but... he said the only way he'd do Dead Island 2 is if I paid for it. Which is completely fair after how badly he got fucked over in Dead Island Riptide, compared to me and you. It was like, we didn't have that many issues. That was a mine that I walked right into. He had a lot of stuff break on him that didn't break on us. And I mean, I had fun playing that game. I actually did enjoy playing that for as bad as it was at times and as broken as it could be, but it could actually be fun at times. Like DSP. I don't think I've ever really watched DSP. He said he'd do it if I'd agree to suffer. I haven't talked to him in a few days. I haven't been online in like 3 or 4 days. It has been a mixture of tired and busy. I mean, I've been doing all that editing on, like, the Thai video. Oh, they're hitting me even through there. Okay, that's bad. I need to look more into the original Dead Island because I don't really know anything about that one trophy-wise. I know it has DLC, though. And the DLC, I think, is the hard part of it. If everyone wants to do it, I wouldn't be against it if it's still fully doable and isn't as broken as Riptide. I would be willing to consider it. Oh, he's not dead yet. He's not dead yet. Okay, now he's dead. I wouldn't necessarily be completely against the... Oh, I need C4, don't I? Yes, I do. How different is Resident Evil 5 on Professional than on Veteran? I have never played Resident Evil 5 on Veteran. I have only ever played on lower difficulties and Professional. I assume Professional is a pretty big step up, though. At least on the PS3 version, it's hard. He sounds like DSP. Oh, okay. We're talking about the bad boosting partner who sucks at games.
Head to the main gate.
Are you the bad boosting partner that sucks at games, then, Cassie? Is that what you're saying with that? Did I read that correctly? I guarantee you're not as bad as he was. I guarantee that. Okay, it's the boss fight. It is still doable? Okay, good. I mean, I don't know anything about it. Okay. This boss fight gave me a lot of trouble the first time through, because I didn't know how it worked. This is that one time where you have to use that really obscure R1, L1 ability to target things and shoot them. For some reason, it's necessary here, after, like, not being necessary at any other point in the game. So for some reason, it's necessary here. And there are health kits, as I found out. That wasn't the health kit I was referring to. I was actually referring to one in the crate back here. Peekaboo! Oh my god, that's actually perfectly timed. Oh, missile launcher! Hell yes! Speaking of fucking peekaboo, I just saw that episode of Breaking Bad. Y'all were right. Season 2 is definitely better than Season 1. I'm enjoying it more than I did in Season 1, when I was literally bored out of my mind for most of the season. Not these things. I hate spider mines. I know that you can shoot them. Ah! Friendly fire, you're a dumbass. Go with the M82 again, for now. He's actually almost down. But yeah, I literally just saw that episode of Breaking Bad, like, yesterday. The one where he's playing peekaboo in with the kid that has the meth head parents. That is perfect freaking timing. Keep watching the show, goated. That's what y'all were telling me previously, because I was watching Season 1 and I was, like, bored out of my mind during Season 1. I didn't find it, like, interesting at all. Or, I wouldn't say not interesting at all, but I would say definitely not as interesting as I was hoping. But Season 2 has been a lot more fun to watch so far. Hey, Goran, you do suck at games sometimes? Well, I do too. I mean, I suck at a lot of games out there. Like, I got my butt carried through some games out there, especially in the Call of Duty franchise with zombies and stuff. But sometimes I've been the lead in those games. Like, for example, I got carried through the second raid in Division 2, but I knew everything to do in the first raid. So I was actually helpful there. I was useless in Destiny 1 and 2 for the most part, in like raids and stuff. But if it was something like, say, Fallout 76, I would really know what to do. Alright. Chapter 3 challenges. We need 2 more gold medals. So target practice is, of course, a good place to do these on, because target practice is usually pretty easy. So we need 45 targets. That shouldn't be too hard. And then Spider Mine Catch is I remember being really easy here. Yeah, I've been watching that. I've also been watching Total Drama, because all the seasons are on Netflix, except for like the one that came out this year and Shadow dropped. Oh, that was a red target. Well, in Season 4 of that. I wish that more of Survivor and Amazing Race was on there, because only 2 seasons of each are on there. Now, granted, for Amazing Race, it's literally like the 2 best seasons of the show are on Netflix, Seasons 5 and 7. Ooh, almost killed that by accident. Because that's the Robin Amber season, and Season 5 is generally loved. And Survivor... God, what's on there for Survivor? It's All-Stars, which isn't the best season of the show by any means. But it's not bad at all either. Okay, I'm going to have to go back a little bit. I wasn't expecting that gauntlet. Sims 4 on the next dumpster dive. No, it wouldn't be done on a dumpster dive stream. It's too long. Yeah, even with the way to, like, build your characters and your worlds and stuff, it's too long. Alright, we got the gold. Excellent. That wasn't too hard. Alright, we only need 1 more gold, which we will get on Spider Mine Catch. C4 course, 50 seconds left. I do not care at all about silver or gold medals. I only care about bronze medals. Finish this with 50 seconds left, and I get the mission done. You guys are really not the best shots when I'm moving. Oh, okay, well, maybe I shouldn't insult him like that. I think I hurt his feelings. And then, don't forget, we get, don't we have 2 good Nintendo games coming out soon? We got Super Mario Wonder? Is that what it's called? It's the next one? It actually looks pretty good. We're getting that, and we're getting Mario RPG Remastered. That I'm actually really excited for, because I have never actually played Super Mario RPG. So I'm actually really excited for that. And plus, I have a lot of trust in Nintendo to make games that are good compared to other developers out there. You like Sims, Herbs is the best. The only Sims game I think I've ever played is My Sims on the Wii. Burp. No, burping is not a part of that game's experience, as far as I'm aware. Oh, that was not actually... Oh, okay, you know what? That worked out. That worked out very well. Alright, we got this one done. No problem. So Horizon Forbidden West is easy as Zero Dawn. Yes and no. The Platinum Trophy is pretty similar in difficulty. Platinum Trophy isn't hard. It's just kind of time-consuming. There's, I think, more to do in that version than there is in the original Horizon. Object course, 110 left. All right, 110 left is what we got to do. There's one right here at the start. Yeah, like, the Platinum is pretty easy, and you can play it on the easiest difficulty again. Oh, I have a shotgun. Oops, I didn't realize that. But yeah, what was I saying about that now? Spaced out a bit. With Horizon, though, with that game, like, again, the Platinum is not too difficult. Oh, we knocked each other down. No. Not nice. But when you get to the DLC, that's kind of another story. Like, the Burning Shores DLC is easy. Okay, let me focus on this real quick because I gotta get to the last item here before they kill me. Got it. Got the bronze. That's what matters. Got the bronze. Alrighty. Oh, you don't do DLC unless it's easy? Well, the missions, I don't think they're longer because you can speedrun the story of Forbidden West really quickly. It's 17 missions. On New Game Plus, you can skip the first two, which saves like half an hour, 45 minutes, maybe even longer if you're on a higher difficulty. Okay, so this one, 125 remaining is what we need for gold. I think I can get that on this one. A Jet Set Radio Future remaster. That'd be cool to see those games come back. Okay, so this one isn't too hard. They're so cute. They're adorable and murderous. Hey. I don't know if that count. Did that count? Okay, that definitely didn't. Oh, that was a mine. Oops. I said this one's easy, and it's probably not going to be easy for me this time. There was a random mine. Okay, yeah, now it shows up. Do the spiders trip their own mines is a question. Okay, one's in. I think I broke the game. Oh, no, the other one did respawn. Okay, never mind. The other one didn't respawn, and the one that's in the crate is still moving. I'm stuck in place. This is going about as... Can I not walk into every single mine? Okay, maybe we aren't going to get the gold medal on this one. Yeah, I may not. Because this one I gotta walk in more to the other side. And I can get the gold medal on this one. Let me restart this one. I know I can get the gold medal here pretty easily. Oh yeah, the soundtrack's a banger. Okay, come here. Come here, little Spidey mine. Okay. That was a bug. A helpful bug, but a bug. Oh! That didn't work. Go back. I'm going to take full advantage of that bug. Because something... I don't know what that was. But I'm not complaining. Ah, come on, we've got this. Alright, it's our last gold medal. Nicely done. Gilded Leader, that's the last gold medal we need. Now we just need bronze medals the whole way through. Target practice run, 40 seconds left, let's do it. Doing the PS5 version since the PS4 version runs like garbage. I did the PS4 version and then just auto-popped everything on the PS5 version. What, you guys actually expect me to make something more difficult on myself? Unless it's a Fallout challenge, when it's a game that I'm highly knowledgeable on, and find to be too easy most of the time, I'm not going to make things more difficult on myself if I don't have to, so... Okay, that was terrible. I may not get this. Oh no, we got it. Almost got the silver medal. Alright. Grabbed by the ghoulies. I don't know what that one is. How many trophies are left? Currently, once we finish this mission, we will have 4 story missions and 6 challenges left to get the platinum, and probably having to grind out the vehicle kills. Okay, so we only need 12. Shouldn't be too hard. Yeah, this one I got a gold medal on last time. This time, I don't care. I just want to go ahead and get the bronze medal and just move on. Man, this one's tough. He won't take damage. There he goes. I love how the ISA assault rifle is, like, the less accurate one in this game. That's fine. If he plants the mine, that means I only have to defend one position the rest of the way, and I just need to kill 9 more enemies. So that's actually fine. Yeah, I feel like the ISA assault rifle... they're just combo meleeing me. Okay, so that's how it's gonna be. I can't do anything because this gun's so bad. Hopefully they can't all plant mines. I don't think they all can. Okay, good. I can take something else. Take the crossbow. Crossbow's actually not bad. It explodes. It's fun to use. Crossbow's actually a pretty good weapon, surprisingly. And this was before Black Ops was a thing, so it was before the explosive crossbow of the Black Ops franchise existed. I'm sure that wasn't the first game to do an explosive crossbow, but it was one of the first mainstream ones to do it. I will read comments here in a minute. Let me go ahead and just knock out this challenge first. Man, that one took a while to blow up. Alright, 3 more kills. Is he dead from that? He is not. Come on now. Now he is. 1 more. Come on, I just need 1 more of you to spawn so I can go ahead and wrap this one up. Got it! Alright, they can plant. Doesn't matter anymore. Let them plant. Only do the PS4 game and auto-pop the PS4 version runs fine. Rare made the game on original Xbox and they got bought by Microsoft. Okay. Like you'll do Resident Evil 2 on the PS4 since you played the Resident Evil 3 PS4 version and ran just as good. Yeah, I mean, I didn't have any issues with that, and I just auto-popped stuff on that, on both versions. I mean, Resident Evil 2, especially with that stupid DLC, was so annoying. Like, I didn't have any problems, really, with, what's it called? The Fourth Survivor. I had, like, no problems with that, like a lot of people do. But I struggled heavily with the DLC. Alright, 4 story missions left. Let's roll. Don't care what people say. If it's bad, you love it. It's a childhood game. I mean, that's how I feel about a lot of my childhood games. Hi, Jeff. Is this PS3? It is not. This is on PS5, but this was originally a PSP game that got a random port with trophies for the PS4 and PS5. But it is the last Killzone game. So once I get this Platinum Trophy, I will be presumably done forever with the Killzone franchise. Because Spider-Mine, not because Spider-Mine, but Spider-Mine is rude for interrupting me. Explosive Barrel is even more rude for interrupting me. Thank you for taking... You took the blast for me like a champ, Luger. Took that one for me like a friggin' champ. Or a chump. Well, that one just exploded. Because, yeah, Guerrilla seems to be focused now on Horizon. So it's not all that likely we're going to get another Killzone game. Because, I mean, Shadowfall was a PS4 release title, and there's been no talk of anything Killzone related since then. Which is really unfortunate. Because it was supposed to be like competition against Xbox back in the days. But it just never got to that same level. Okay, I think I can tell her to target this, right? Yes, I can. Okay, so she'll target that for a while. That was a terrible grenade throw. Okay, never mind, go back that far.
In need of medication.
I don't know if that's actually going to hit him. It did.
In need of medication.
Shut up! You're in the United States of America. Being in need of medication means nothing unless you're in, like, Portland or wherever they hand out the free drug needles at.
Eliminating target.
There we go. How were you allowed back in that? There's no way that thing is still functional. I blasted it in the... basically in the face hole with a grenade. Luger, will you go to cover, please? So that you don't die. I don't have any syringes left. And I'm assuming that if you die, it fails the mission. Because that's what happened when I decided to let Rico die on the very first mission just to see what would happen. Or the second mission. Just to see what would happen.
Okay.
Press the switch. Horizon Zero Dawn getting a PS5 port. Yeah, I remember that. I don't know why they would do that instead of Killzone. Because people would like to see Killzone come back. I don't see why that's so hard for them to do. Because that's something that people would really like to see. But it's like they don't want to do it. Our healthcare system has its ups and downs as someone who works in our healthcare system and is in a fairly patient-facing role. It has its ups and downs. If you need specialist care, any sort of like specialty care or anything like that, the US is hands down ahead of every other country by just an enormous level. It's not even close. But for everything else, not so much.
In need of medication.
You beg to die.
Ow.
In need of medication.
You're in need of medication. Again, you better hope that you're in Canada where prescription drugs are like a fifth of the cost they are here.
Eliminating target.
Alright, so Luger is going to die at some point again. And I'm not sure if I have any syringes left. Why am I getting so many phone notifications right now? This is annoying. Ooh, the chain gun. It's not amazing. Oh, C4, yes. That's what we needed. Alright, Luger. Let's go. Come to the elevator. Why do you do that? Oh, you're gonna do the same crap you did last time. It's annoying. You're bit by a dog around the beginning of August while in Pakistan. Doctor gave the vaccine right away. Said you need 4. Yeah, if it was a rabies shot, it's a series of shots.
Thanks.
Okay, fine. You can have that. Yeah, if it's a rabies shot, you actually need it. You need multiple doses of it, I mean. That's how they work. Last was supposed to be in America. Sat in a hospital for 5 hours. It doesn't... Usually... in that particular case, it's because the rabies vaccine isn't heavily produced. There's not, like, hospitals and everything. No primary care provider around here, or even, like, urgent cares and stuff, have rabies vaccines. So the only place you can get it here is in the hospital. That's the only reason for it. Because none of the urgent cares or the primary cares have rabies vaccines because it's mostly eradicated here.
Eliminating target.
Because there's only a handful of cases of it in the US every year, and it's almost always stopped by people getting the shot in time. Because once you start showing symptoms, you're guaranteed to die. As morbid as that sounds, it's one of those that if you start showing symptoms, you die. And that's all there is to it. Rabies, I will say, is like something that needs to probably be taken a little more seriously, because if it were to evolve to spread easily, because right now it does not spread easily, it can only spread through very direct contact and not even guaranteed that way. Yeah, if it were to evolve to actually be spread more easily through, like, a cough or a sneeze or something, we'd be literally fucked, is the best way to put it. Because if it spread that easily, again, it has an borderline 100% fatality. Maybe, like, less than 10 people ever have survived it, so... If they don't get a shot quickly is what I mean. Like, you're fine because you got the shots for it, so you're fine. It's nearly 100% effective. Actually, no, it is 100% effective, I believe. This got very morbid very quickly. Attic Attack is good, even though it's made in the 80s. I think there were other games made back then that were probably good. Okay. Yep, so that's what we're doing today. I don't like you, Spider-Mine. You're just gonna sit there and... Well, you're gonna sit there for all of eternity. Alright. This level is a longer one from what I remember. So it's the next level, I think, is the one where you have to rescue the civilian, or that might be at the end of this level. And I'm not looking forward to dealing with that, because actual escort missions suck. 2 syringes, thank you very much for that game. I do appreciate that. You don't mind getting the shot, just hate having your blood drawn. Yeah, I mean, I'm not a fan of getting my blood drawn anymore after what happened when I went to donate blood that time. That was actually almost a year ago at this point, when that went quite wrong, because the phlebotomist, it was at a blood drive. I used to give blood pretty regularly. I haven't given since then, because she jabbed me in the freaking nerve. And didn't immediately take the thing out. I'm trained, yeah, I guess trained would be the right word. I'm certified to be able to draw blood, and that's not how you do it. Luger? What are you... What is she doing? What is that symbol? What the... Excuse me? Hold on just a second. Did she just punch me? She just punched me! So that's what we're doing today, Luger. She just punched me. See if I can make her replicate it. I've never seen that happen! I've never seen that happen before. I don't think it's a bug. It's probably built into the game. But I've never seen that happen before. Oh, why do games just love to do stupid things on camera or capture card? Can't say camera anymore because I haven't used one for a video since I made recipe videos. I also haven't been looking for the money at all because we don't need it. Okay, that was actually pretty funny. I have never seen that happen before. So, your own AI can attack you. Oh yeah, like, in other countries, some of that stuff is absolutely no problem whatsoever, that's for sure. But in Pakistan, like, rabies actually is a concern over there. So it would make more sense for a lot more places to have it. Because it actually is still endemic there. It's one of the few countries where it is. But yeah, I have never seen that happen before. I did not know your own AI partner could try to kill you. It's like in Dead Rising when they turn against you, and then they try to kill you, and then you have to kill them. Well, that made for a fun moment for the video. It'll definitely be included in the actual video. Do I need the missile launcher? I don't think so, from what I remember of this mission. I don't think I actually need it. But I know where it is if I... Oh, well, it would have been helpful here, I guess. Alright, so is the exit... No, it's not down there. It's up. It's back up to the top. Alright, well, we've gotten a funny moment out of this and no real frustration, which is good. I like the way the stream is going so far.
We're almost at the gate.
Is that the end of the mission? It's not. So this, I guess, is the one where you have to go rescue some random civilian that I don't care about.
Eliminating target.
Like, I don't care about your one stupid civilian that managed to get themselves stuck behind enemy lines.
Eliminating target.
Okay, that actually worked. That didn't work. Ah, there we go. He was a dumbass. He stood right in the way of my bullets. I love it when enemies do something stupid that is to my benefit. Because it's usually stupid and finds a way to mess up my game, so I prefer it that way, when they don't screw me over like that. Alright, what we got in the supply cache here? Anything of good use? Guys, I have a zit on my nose right now, and it's in just a really uncomfortable place, because it's like right where the bottom of my blue light glasses go. Of course, I haven't had one there in a long time. That's not a common place to get it. That is one unfortunate thing for me, is I've always had the acne ever since I was in, middle school. And I've never been able to get rid of it. Is that the end? Oh, okay, that was the end of the mission. So the next mission is the one where we rescue the civilian. Then 4.3 is the final, technically final boss fight. And 4.4 is like a shorter escape type mission. So, 3 more missions and 6 more challenges and we're done. Timing is key. You can try to avoid... So there is stealth?
Sorry, Captain.
I've never been able to get it to work if there is.
Nothing personal, you understand? I'll help you out with
I think the game is not being entirely truthful about that because stealth has never worked for me. Then again, I've never really tried that hard, so maybe. I also gotta say, like, I'm super full from earlier. Because I went to a, I was really tired today, so I just went and grabbed some food from my favorite local Italian place. It was delicious, but I always forget how much food that you get for their chicken fettuccine alfredo. Because I went in there literally starving. I don't know why I was so hungry today. And then I was completely full from, like, one big bowl of pasta. I also tried out, like, a cheesecake place. Because a place around here just started, they were, like, a food truck initially. And they got a brick-and-mortar store for cheesecake. That's probably very dangerous to know that it exists, because cheesecake is delicious. And I don't need to gain 20 pounds right now. That is definitely not the kind of thing I need in my life right now, to gain 20 pounds. That's a turret. Okay, let's throw a grenade out. We're safe right here. And it's gone. Okay, so this one only has 3 monies. If only they could set off their own traps. But yeah, when it comes to games I might do in the... Oh, you know what? Throw a grenade out. Double kill. Plus damage. I will take it. Oh, crap. I remember this level now. There's like a boss fight. Oh, Luger, I thought you were an enemy. There's a boss fight here, though. Not yet, but it's a little bit later on. Get those frag grenades. You went to a different dentist and they said you need 4 root canals and 2 teeth surgically removed? Oh, God. They weren't trying to scam you, right? You actually need them to be fixed. Because I've been to dentists that try to scam you into thinking you need treatments that you don't actually need. The dentist I have now is great because they don't do that crap. Just like the family dentist I had back in my hometown.
Okay. Damn, it's not working. I need to reroute the other circuits.
Jeez, you need to reroute the circuit. You can't make this go better because you've already caused me to take a lot of damage, and you are about to... Well, you have a syringe, though. There's no health kits here for me. New York-style cheesecake. That's the basic cheesecake, right? Which basic is still pretty good.
One more to go.
But I did, the thing I got, it was just a mini cheesecake. Basically like a mini square of it, so I don't get too fat. It was good. It was, it was salted caramel, I think. That is a flavor that not everyone's gonna like, but it's really good. I have no idea how I'm still alive.
That's it. The circuit's rerouted.
I should totally be dead right now.
Open.
Not sure if they are or not. What's... I would ask what the name is, but I don't want to give, like, where you are or anything, so... If it's not a chain...
find Evelyn and Rico. I'll see
The
you
one
that
I went to a couple of times was Aspen Dental, and those are the ones that basically are scammers. When I went there, at least, so did not have a good experience with them. How hard is Resident Evil Revelations? I think those games are harder than a lot of the main series stuff, but I've never done either of them. So I'm not actually sure. Okay, set off the... Yep, that's what I wanted. Because last time we played Commando Pro here for like 5 full minutes trying to get past him. Or he was just using Commando Pro for like 5 full minutes and I couldn't get past him would be the proper wording for that. Really? Shotgunner? Can you just... Thank you. Okay, now we got a sniper. Bad enemy placement here. I may die here. May need to go back a bit. Okay, that's not cool. What am I supposed to do, game? If this one... Thank you. That's all I needed him to do last time was go down. If he had died, we would have been fine. Get the money. I'm just gonna sneak up behind him and jam my finger in his butthole. That's a South Park reference for those of you that don't know. Alright, so I think we just killed this guy, and I think he's the last enemy here for now. Hopefully that other crate might have some health in it, because I could use that right now. So you do have to go 2 hours to go to the teeth person. That's in October. Ah, that's unfortunate. You do have Revelations 2 on your Vita? Oh, God. I can't imagine playing a Resident Evil game on the freaking Vita. God, that probably runs like absolute shit. Alright. This is a boss fight. Or I guess it's more of a mini-boss fight, but that's basically what it is. So Big Boy here has a minigun. Oh, he can shoot me through that. I thought that since my gun was phasing through the wall, maybe it would let me shoot him through the wall. That did nothing. Or did very little. Wow, this guy has so much health. Because eventually that barricade comes down. Now it's down. Is he just going to be an idiot and stand up here the whole time instead of, like, coming down to confront me? Because I would appreciate that if he decided to do that. Okay, no he's not, but he let me do a lot of damage to him. Oh, this could be bad. Let me get to that health kit. Let me do the chain gun so I don't run out of ammo. Fight fire with fire, or chain gun with chain gun. Now he's gonna punch metal. And he's down! Alright, that went pretty well. I can't remember if there's anything else on this mission combat related, so I'll pick up any health items that I can right now. Stick with the chain gun in case I need it later. I think there's a little bit more combat on this mission, but it's not much. So it is the only one on the Vita. Yeah, I'm not surprised at all that it's the only one on the Vita, because putting a Resident Evil game on the Vita sounds like a terrible idea for whoever decided on it. Doing games there, Japan and EU on Vita should be fine. No, it won't get you in trouble. It's just a lot harder to make that happen than it is on console. No, it won't get you in trouble or anything, though. The thing is that to play other regional stacks on the Vita, like, requires you to go through a bunch of steps with the Vita that are really weird. You have to, like, delete a bunch of stuff and reinstall, like, because I think you can only have, like, one profile on the Vita or something like that. Yeah, there's some weird process you have to go through to be able to do it. Oh, come on. Uh-oh. That was close. Yeah, there's some weird process you have to go through to make it work. But it won't get you in any sort of trouble or anything.
Not again.
Because there are people out there, especially in like the Ratalaika days, where Ratalaika was the fastest, easiest trophy developer, that would do all those other versions of the game, so they could get like 6 or 8 versions of a game done. And I mean, even in the earlier shovelware era, current shovelware era, you could do that, potentially. With, like, the jumping food games and stuff that all had, like, 8 or 10 versions. Best ways to mod your Vita. You can get every game for free on every region. Yeah, I've heard of doing that. I don't know if that would get you in trouble, though. I wouldn't be surprised if it did. Because the rules can be a little bit finicky on PSN profiles. They can be finicky, and they can be enforced randomly to random people, where everyone has different rules. That is a thing that has been known to happen. Like, for example, I could probably get away with stuff like that because I have an established enough reputation on there. And they like me enough knowing that I write so many guides. And I don't cheat or anything like that. I'm not that kind of a person. If I can't get the, you know, the feeling of finishing something myself, even if I have to use glitches or something in the game, if I don't get the feeling of beating it myself, it doesn't feel like, it's not, it feels wrong to me. But yeah, some people can get away with it. Some people might get in some trouble for it. It really depends on how the site staff likes you. Alright, 5 trophies left. 2 story. 24 challenge games, so 6 more challenges. And this trophy, that's a grind at the end of the game. Alright, this level. I'm not looking forward to this one. This is the hardest one we have left. By far. Okay, so this is the civilian that can't shoot back. And we're going to get attacked by several heavily armored douchebags here. There he is. I mean, I call him heavily armored. He's a riot shielder, but...
Help, please.
No. You don't get helped. Okay, that didn't work.
Please.
That worked. Okay, I will take that. That fight took me like 10 minutes on the other version. Why am I burping? Yeah, be safe. Just recommend avoiding Vita games with multiplayer trophies. Oh, for sure. The only Vita game I have with multiplayer trophies, I think, was Minecraft. Maybe I did it for another game, but that's the only one I can remember having that had multiplayer trophies that I finished. Grab the health. Alright, so we gotta get a mobile armory or something. Or, oh no, we have 3 syringes. Never mind. They actually let us start with some syringes. Good. Oh man, we're getting some slowdown. Oh crap, I wasn't even looking at my health. I didn't even realize my health was low. I mean, why can't she just, like, pick up a gun to help a little bit? I mean, would it be that hard? Just pick up a pew-pew and go pew-pew? That's all you gotta do. Just point at it and shoot a few times. Okay, that's down, but I'm out of grenades, which is not good. And I don't have the best health right now. Oh yeah, don't hack, obviously. Don't ever hack trophies. I think they do have a forum, though, for everything that's allowed and everything that isn't allowed. So, like, as far as I know, share play is always, pretty much always totally fine. Because, like, they consider it to be the same as if you had another person over at your house playing the game with you. And I mean, I would hope that stuff like that's okay, because when I was back in college, you know, there were times where me and my roommates would play. Half the time, I had the best equipment and the most games, so me and my roommates would play games on my console mostly, because it had the most stuff, like, playable, the most unlocked, etc. Like, freshman year of college, Killzone Mercenary, oh, yep, good call on that one. So yeah, like, back in college, especially, like, freshman year, when I was in a dorm room, there were 4 of us in there, really only 3 of us, one of them was never around. Because all 3 of us would constantly play GTA 5 on my account, because I was the only one that had it on PS4, so we would always play it. So that shouldn't ever get you in trouble or anything. Because they might have gotten a trophy or 2 while we were all playing on my account, so. But that was only because we were splitting it between us while oh crap. Oh, that was close. I forgot that killed me last time. That was only because we were in college sharing a dorm room. Because, like, there's no, as far as I know, there's no, like, prohibition on stuff like, you know, you have a little brother or sister, or if you're a parent that has kids playing on your account, there should never be any issue with that. I highly doubt that would be any sort of issue. Throwing a diamond at another player. Can't just do it with one Vita. Yeah, that's true, so that one you definitely need an online for. But I think you needed a partner for all of the multiplayer modes. I still can't believe Nick AR did every single Minecraft game in a row in like a month or 2. Because, I mean, I've done almost every Minecraft. The only ones that I haven't done are Dungeons and Legends. Get over here. Or do I have to shoot these? Probably have to get rid of these because she's too stupid to get around them herself. Yeah, I think I have to destroy these. They can be blown up, I know that. That didn't blow it up. Come on. There it goes. Okay, now she walks around it. Come on, it's not that hard. You're really not that smart, are you?
This way.
Oh, for platinum requirements? Oh, okay, yeah, that's true. Don't hack trophies is a big no-no. Then you should be fine. Really, that's the main thing. And, like, boosting is allowed. And using any sort of glitch or exploit that's built into the game is also allowed. Just things like hacking, paying someone to play the game for you or take over your account or whatever, stuff like that isn't allowed, but... like, that's about all the things that aren't. Most stuff is allowed. There are constant petitions from people that want the Big Leagues trophy from Black Ops 2. Oh, crap. Okay, this is going to be annoying. Yeah, there's petitions of people... oh, come on. Yeah, there's, like, petitions of people that want to see the Big Leagues trophy from Black Ops 2 no longer be flagged as hacked if you unlock it through hacking or whatever. And, like, part of me kind of understands the reasoning for that, because realistically, that's one game where it really wasn't anyone's fault that that trophy became unobtainable. Come on, dude. There we go. Now he's dead. As that's one of the few times where it really wasn't our fault that it went unobtainable. But at the same time, it wouldn't, you know, be fair to the people who got it legitimately, like myself. To just get it unlocked for free nowadays. So, I mean, I understand the arguments. And I wouldn't mind doing, like, a couple of videos someday just discussing some of the, I guess, trophy controversial discussion type topics. So stuff like that. Do I want another gun? I'm going to stick with the revolver for now. It's powerful enough. Cutscene. Don't care. Boss fight. This fight's a little annoying, so... so he has a chain gun that never overheats, I don't think. So these shots are only doing about 7 damage at a time, which is not very good. Oh, I can't go back down there for health. Okay, so he goes through smoke. But yeah, just to discuss some of the, like, topics of trophies. Things like the idea of, you know, being able to pay to unlock trophies, or the idea of being able to delete trophy lists, or making certain trophies in games not count against your leaderboards, or making multiplayer trophies only be in DLC. There's definitely a few topics I could talk about with that. Or if, well, this would be kind of a dumber topic, but to say that boosting would somehow be cheating, I don't see why it would be. I know that it would be frowned upon if you were doing it to, like, level up in Call of Duty or something, but just while playing casually, That's one thing, but... Okay, that didn't work. Guy just keeps moving around. Imagine if boosting ever became, like, a thing that would get you in trouble. Like, half the website would get banned if that happened. I don't think it would ever happen, but that would be something, because that would literally get half the website banned. I mean, it's really the only way to do some games, especially some of the older games that just randomly got trophies for no reason at all. Games that shouldn't have had online at all, that just randomly got multiplayer trophies. Think like the Uncharted games that probably shouldn't have had multiplayer, but did, and the multiplayer ended up being an enormous part of the 100% trophy. Not necessarily the platinum, but the 100%. Man, how many more hits are you going to take? Okay, thank you. I actually needed him to move on so I could get another gun. Would I recommend platinuming this game on PS5? It's really not bad overall if you actually know what you're doing and don't play on the wrong difficulty like I did. As long as you don't make stupid mistakes like that, you're probably okay. Because it's not very hard overall. Okay, that did a lot of damage to him, or to his main thing. And it's not even time-consuming either, thanks to the rewind feature and all, but it does have some potentially trickier parts to it if you're not really prepared. You never played a Killzone game before. It's definitely not the easiest of the classic games that we've gotten. There are definitely easier classics. Now, this is actually the first of the classic games that I've done. It's like one of them I know is like the whole Siphon Filter franchise, except for one game is available. I think there's... It's like all but one of them is available. And that might be something I do in the future, like platinum every single Siphon Filter game or something. If the last one ever comes out. Because they're all easy, and they're all fairly short. Okay, I didn't think that hit me. I don't know why I took the machine pistol. I don't know if that's actually going to help me or not. That was a decent throw. Okay, there we go. We dumped a few shots into him. This fight is actually rather annoying, though, because of how much health he has. It's no Killzone 2 Raidek or anything like that. Nothing in the Killzone franchise matches up to that. I mean, the stall fight at the end of Mission 9 of Shadowfall is pretty annoying. Almost got him. A few more shots, I'll be dead. Come on. Quit being a pussy. Step out. Face your death like a man. I can't hit him now because of how fast he's moving around. Machine pistol is not very good. Thank you! Man, that took longer than it needed to. Okay, that's the hardest level that we had left. Alright, now I can look at comments. You can delete trophy lists if you never earned a trophy for it. Yeah, that's another thing, is it's like... Oh, I missed a comment from you. Did Agents of Mayhem back when your stepdad was in the hospital because later on online trophies became unobtainable. I mean, I know you can delete trophies, but that's another thing I've wondered about is if they'd ever let us be able to delete trophy lists that that you've earned trophies on. Because I feel like it could make some level of sense, but they've never done it. Missing the one online trophy for Uncharted 3, damn, that sucks. Glitch Poseidon Filter 3 where you could use the level skip cheat. I don't know if I'd want to do that if I was making a video out of it. It wouldn't be as bad if it were a trophy part of the 100% instead of the platinum. That's what people say, though. Aside from this, how many games do I have unplatinumed? I have... Let's see. We've got Hasbro Family Game Night and Homefront, the original Homefront. Both of those are unobtainable. Hasbro Family Game Night was not my fault. Homefront was for not going in to do it. Uncharted 3 is platinumed, but not 100%ed. And it never will be. Then there is The Outer Worlds, which I will go back and do at some point, but it's single player only. Call of Duty Classic, and Shadow of the Colossus. Haven't done either of those yet. I was going to try to go back to COD Classic some this week, but I really just didn't have the time or the energy to do it this week. So I might try a little bit this weekend, since it's a long weekend. For COD Classic. Shadow of the Colossus will be a lot later. I don't know when I'm going to do that one. That one's going to be quite a bit further down the line, because that one takes a fairly long time to get through. And then there's GTA 5 on the PS4. I have the Platinum, but not the 100%. I'm just missing the Criminal Mastermind trophy. I got the Elite challenges without a whole lot of trouble. The Criminal Mastermind, I got screwed over. That's coffee. And water. We're making good time, though. Only an hour and a half in, 1 mission and 6 challenges left, and 1 miscellaneous trophy. I just gotta pee real quick, and I'll be right back, and we should be finishing this thing off. Alright, I'm back. We're gonna finish this thing off. How hard is Madhouse on Resident Evil 7? It's not bad. It's definitely not as bad as, like, Professional in Resident Evil 4. The original Resident Evil 4 could be challenging. It could also be difficult in Resi 5, especially the PS3 version. Especially if you weren't playing it in co-op. Okay, I honestly don't need any of those other abilities. Stick with the Helgast Assault Rifle. Only missing like 7 trophies, 5 are online. Games like WWE All-Stars. Is that one of those franchises where the games, like, stop working, or the Okay, that was rude. Where the servers get shut down, like, within a year? Because I know a lot of people have gotten screwed over by, like, the NBA games, because the servers always go down after, like, a year. Whereas I think with, like, the Madden games, they usually stay up for longer. At one point in my life, I had a Madden game on my profile. It was like Madden 09 or something. Oh, he's got a chain gun. That I had, like, borrowed from a friend or something, but thankfully I never earned a trophy in it. And technically speaking, I do have a couple other games on my profile that are permanently hidden, because they were games that I never wanted to earn trophies in, but inadvertently did, for one reason or another. Those games are... Ooh, this looks like several heavy enemies. Those being GTA 5 on the PS3, because I never would have had it on my... I would have been able to delete it, but the problem is that... You know, that was a game that Lizard Guide brought over for us to play on the PS3 back in, 2013, back when it first came out. And all we wanted to do was play the single player, activate cheats, and just go at it. And just have fun with that. But in order to free roam in the single player, you have to complete all the tutorial stuff. Which forcibly pops a trophy. So it's hidden with that one trophy. And the other one is Payday 2 on PS3, because I played it for, like, PS Plus or something years ago for, like, half an hour, and didn't enjoy any of it, but still ended up accidentally unlocking, like, 3 or 4 trophies. So I would love... When it comes to the idea of deleting trophy lists, that is something that I would be very supportive of. Because, one, it would give hacked profiles, people that hacked games, a second chance, a chance to redeem themselves, get back on the leaderboards, not cheat. And, like, yeah, just get back on the leaderboards and not cheat, pretty much. But at the same time, it would also allow people like myself, who have certain games that they love playing and would like to platinum as a live series, like Fallout 3, which, I mean, is already done on all accounts, same with South Park, but there are other games as well. It would give us a chance to go back and platinum the games a second time. Now, granted, I know it would, like, probably mess with the leaderboards and everything a lot, so it would probably be fairly complicated to deal with. But there's definitely some advantages to that I think would be nice to see happen someday. I would definitely be in support of doing that for trophy lists.
For the elevator platform. See if you can find some backup controls to raise the plane.
Oh, he hit me while I was down. Well, if I... Okay, so that's how it's gonna be. I didn't think that would have hit me. And somehow it hit one of them, but not both of them. He is almost... Oh crap, they're infinite here, aren't they? Okay, now we're good. Yep, the bridge is gone, so we should be fine. Oh, well, there's the last bit of money, but I don't really care about that. Just keep running at this point. Just in case, grab the health. Oh, I might have to hold out here for a second. Yeah, there's several enemies here. I'm gonna have to hold out here for just a moment. So there's still fire there. Oh, he's not dead. Okay, now the fire's gone, so now I can actually get on the runway. Reload. You know what? Screw it. Run. We got it. Let him die in the cutscene. I don't care. Alright, we did it. That's all the campaign trophies. There is a Chapter 5. It's not required for any trophies. I'm going to leave the game on my console, though, so I can add Chapter 5 stuff into my trophy guide that I'm writing for PSN Profiles. Don't know why Resident Evil 5 for the PS3 has the DLC. Oh, it's not part of the Platinum. It's just, back in the PS3 era, DLCs were listed very differently. Like, they used to be listed kind of as part of the list. Fallout 3 is the same way. But it's not. It's not actually part of the Platinum. Only missing... Okay, yeah, so Get Sucks game was easy to Platinum, 3 out of 10 difficulty. I suspect some of those sports games are probably pretty easy to do, but just very time-consuming. Maybe go back and try Payday 2 Platinum. It's really, really time-consuming. Okay, 45 seconds left. We got 6 of these challenge games to go. All we care about is bronze medals. And then we're basically done. We just got to go grind out vehicle kills after this. Okay, I don't know how I was supposed to hit those. The problem with this gun is it's burst fire. It runs out of ammo too quickly. And then it takes like several seconds to reload. Though, I think that actually one of the cheats you can unlock, one of the that's not what I meant to do. Yeah, one of the modifiers, I think, is infinite ammo? Yeah, I think one of the modifiers is infinite ammo. Ooh, that's actually kind of nice. Ooh, man, I was nowhere near the silver medal on that. Oh, well, that's fine. 105 left. Let's go. So you might just get your butt carried through it. Like, I don't even know what all that game even involves for Platinum is the thing. I just know that it takes a long time and has a lot of multiplayer stuff. And just, I mean, mainly it's just the fact it takes forever. Okay, so this is the one where Rico has to plant the explosives. I remember this one. Okay. I didn't know that could go off.
Yes, sir.
You will plant the explosive and you will die for my amusement if you need to. Okay, Rico, you, actually, no, you're doing fine, I guess. Alright, so first target's down. Where's the second one?
Yes, sir.
So this is one of the more difficult C4 courses overall. Come on, Rico. Plant the damn explosive. I don't care about your health.
All done, sir.
Hurry up. We don't have a lot of time left. I don't even know if we got a bronze medal. I actually don't know if we got the bronze.
All done, sir.
I might have been too slow. Oh, we got a silver. Never mind. We did good. I'll take it. You have to complete the heists on Death Wish difficulty, so presumably that's the hardest difficulty, so that's probably awful. Probably gonna put an end to your Assassin's Creed Platinums. The amount to single player they have is ridiculous. Oh yeah, in the modern games they're insane now. How much did I miss it by then? By about 10 seconds? That actually wasn't bad. 5 collectibles, 50 seconds left. Let's do it. Plus Unity and Origins burned you out. That's kind of how I feel with Lego Star Wars, or just Lego in general, because, like... Okay, nothing in those. Or in that one. Because, like, I loved Lego Star Wars, the Skywalker Saga. It was an absolute blast to play. But it is... How did that blow me up? But it is a very time-consuming platinum. So, I mean, that game takes, you know, 70 hours or something like that. It takes absolutely forever to get through, so... I haven't done a Lego game since then, partially because that one took so long. Even though there's a lot more that I can do. There's even some on the Vita I can do that are pretty easy and quick. Because, I mean, Ghost has done almost all of them. He's only missing... Well, I think on his old account he was only missing, like, a couple of them. Oh, crap. I bet it's in that crate down there, isn't it? Let me circle around. Oh, I can do this quickly. Just circle around. Got it. Oh, I don't know if that counted. I don't know if that counted. It did! Got the gold medal! Hell yeah, I think that was the exact cusp of a gold medal. It was. Oh, no it wasn't. It was 5 seconds ahead. Okay. Spider-Mine catch. 50 seconds left. Easy enough. Done 2, Unity, Syndicate, and Origins. Wanted to do Revelations, Liberation, and Rogue, but they get more boring. Payday 2 is a 6 out of 10, 60 hours. The PS3 version is a 7 out of 10, 71 hours. Yeah, that sounds about right. That is a really time-consuming platinum, and it's fairly difficult. And that was probably old school 7 out of 10, not modern day 7 out of 10, which means the game was actually legitimately hard. Oh, hey, Spider-Mine. That's where the first one was. Come on. Come here, little buddy. Come here. Aw, you're so cute. You got trapped in a cage. Come on, little Spider-Mine buddy. You're going in the cage now. Oh, great. Now I have 2 Spider-Mine buddies following me. I'm surprised that worked. We can do better than that. Good boy, little Spider-Mine. You're a good little boy, aren't you? I'm talking to them like they're dogs. That probably sounds fucking weird to people on here. Alright, base defend. 14. Let's finish this thing. We need 14 more here. 14 kills here. We're done. And then one more challenge. Oh, this one takes a while, too. This one's a little time-consuming from what I remember. This one takes several minutes. My Tinder boost was a success, supposedly. We will see about that. It always says it's a success, and then it usually isn't. Come on. only need 14. Alright, just go around one side or the other. Quit wasting my time. Quit dicking around. We got a trophy to grind after this. And then I want to go watch college football, because I think there's college football on tonight. I'm still really pissed off that for whatever reason the ACC, our conference, is deciding to add SMU, Stanford, and like some other California school. Which, first off, I think all the ACC presidents must have failed basic, like, second grade geography, because California is on the West Coast, not the Atlantic Coast. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. SMU is in Texas. Texas is not on the Atlantic Coast. And the worst part about all of it is Clemson, and for that matter, Florida State, will now have to be sharing their already absurdly limited revenue with 3 schools that provide almost nothing in the way of sports. When we get out to the SEC, it'll be good. They'll actually get money and they'll actually get recruiting. Alright, we need 2 more. 2 more kills. Alright, 1 more kill, and then we're done. Alright, we got it. Alright, let them do whatever they need to. 2 in Syndicate weren't a problem. Yeah, those are shorter too, aren't they? I know that 2's shorter. Probably Mirage if it's as easy as Origins. But if it's as long as Valhalla, you're not doing it. I don't blame you. Am I going to do Ty the Tasmanian Tiger 2? Probably at some point, but it's not going to be a series because according to Ghost, it has like twice as much stuff to do. So it's just a massive collectathon. I'm not sure I really want to stream that. Alright, we only need 25. This is our last challenge, so let's get it done. Yeah, I will do Ty 2 eventually, but just probably not on stream. Unless the Ty 1 video does insanely well. Because like I said, it's almost done. Like, it'll be out next week. I made this one a lot faster. It's also going to be shorter than even, like, the South Park video, because there isn't... It's a pretty repetitive game, so there's not a whole lot to talk about with it. Okay, we're still good. Okay, green can go away. Oh crap, now I'm actually forgetting what the score is I needed. Was it 25? Green target go. I think it was 25, so I think we're almost there. Oh, we already got it. Well, you know what? It's the last challenge. See how well we can do. See if I can get a silver medal at least. Got the silver. See if I can get the gold. Might as well. Hey, we got the gold medal. Alright, I'll take it. Cool. Yeah, I mean, I would like to play it, but I don't think it would get streamed unless the Ty 1 video does insanely well. Which I don't really foresee it doing, because it's such a niche game. Alright, we ended up with 13 gold medals. Obviously, don't have to touch the last chapter. So at this point, we have 1 trophy left. We just gotta kill 50 enemies with vehicles. Because there's only 2 chances to do that. Oh, you know what? I want to point this out real quick. Not that. Borderlands is getting some kind of, like, PS5 port, I think? I'm not sure if it's like new trophy lists or not, but I saw something like a Borderlands 3 Vault Edition or something. I don't know anything about it, but I heard that's apparently a thing. So, I mean, I wouldn't mind getting Borderlands 2 done again. Borderlands 1, the base game is great. I love the base game. But the DLC, aside from the Dr. Ned one, are horrible. Because they don't function right, and you got the whole Mad Moxie is just god-awful torture.
That suggests at least one survivor from the crash dropship.
And there's, the Claptrap DLC is just god-awful. Alright, so we just need, I don't know how many kills, the game doesn't keep track of it. So we're going to be farming kills for a while. You're a first achiever of tie 1 and 2. Nice. I'm only an early achiever of a handful of games and never first. Am I streaming tomorrow? Maybe. I don't know yet. I might be kind of busy tomorrow. I might be going to a fair. Because it's fair season here in the Southeast. I might be going to one tomorrow. Or just doing something else entirely. Plus, I would say this is the time of year where maybe consider getting used to me not always streaming on both Friday and Saturday of a lot of weeks. Just because it's football season. College football season. I don't care about the NFL, but college football is a big thing down here, so there are going to be times where there's not much streaming done because of that. Because I'm going to be either at games, or I'm going to be losing my voice at games, or just watching them. Maybe trying to actually hang out with people here in the real world and watch games with. You know, all that kind of good stuff. And this is a time of the year, this is a consistent thing every year that lasts for a few months. Until pretty much December, early December. When the season mostly dies off. We're going to stay next to it and blow up. And we're going to restart at a checkpoint. Only got Tales from the Borderlands done. That's probably the only one you'll have. Well, Tales from the Borderlands is actually a good game. Compared to new Tales from the Borderlands, can I just see what happens? I mean, I got a checkpoint, so should be okay. Let me go back to chapter... Actually, no, let's just do this one more time first. Only Borderlands you need is Tales and new Tales. Well, Tales is great. I loved Tales. Like, not everyone likes it, because it is a Telltale game and all, but it's one of Telltale's better games, in my personal opinion. I had a lot of fun with it. New Tales is probably not worth your time, unless you just desperately want to do every game. But no, Drez, do you have Borderlands VR done? Because without that, you don't have the series quite yet. Because I'm sure as shit not doing those. I mean, I like Borderlands, don't get me wrong. I like the franchise, but I am not playing through Borderlands 2 in VR. And I am sure as hell not playing through it in VR twice. Because it has a North American and a European version. Plus, the Japanese version of Borderlands 1 is unobtainable. The 100% is. The Platinum's fully obtainable. But the 100% is unobtainable because they randomly added in the DLC trophies for Claptrap without ever releasing the Claptrap DLC. Which has got to be one of the biggest trophy F-ups in history. That they released the trophies for the DLC, but didn't release the actual DLC, with no plans to ever release the DLC. Like, that's honestly impressively bad. I don't know how they got away with that either. Like, you would think that Sony would make them do something about that, but they don't. You would think that Sony would make them do something about that, but they don't. They just let them get away with it for some reason. Okay. Tales from the New Borderlands got you blocked from someone on Facebook. Well, Tales from the New Borderlands isn't good. Or the new one isn't. The original one's great, but the sequel one is awful. Like, not a single person out there liked it, I'm pretty sure. Or not very many people. Sure, a few people out there did, but it's not very many of them.
They were his real target in Rayhaven. Be careful. The Hellguards are going to be searching for the dropship too.
You're on Xbox, so VR... Oh, okay, well, that's nice then. So if you don't have to worry about the VR, then you're good. Yeah, that is one disadvantage for us trophy hunters out there, is that we have VR versions of games. Well, you know, I say that, but at the same time, you guys have Kinect. And you got some not-so-great games for the Kinect. Yeah, you guys got some... not... There it is! Mobile Fortress? Platinum Trophy. Guys, that is every Killzone game, almost every Killzone game, 100% complete. That is an accomplishment, in my opinion. That is almost every Killzone game 100% complete. Including the two hardest ones. I got the two hardest ones. I got Shadowfall and 2 done. So I did Killzone HD, was one of my earliest platinums. Then I got Killzone 2 a couple years later, and 100%ed. Then Killzone 3 was shortly before the shutdown. Killzone Shadowfall, the platinum was done earlier, but the 100% took a long time. Mercenary, I finished in like 2018 or 2019 or something, I think. And now Liberation double platinum. That is every Killzone game except for Killzone 3 multiplayer, which of course is unobtainable, unfortunately. I wish it was obtainable. I will always say with that game, if I had had a little bit more time, like another month, I probably would have gone for it, but the problem was the stat tracking was screwed up once they announced the server shutdown. So it wasn't worth trying to start, because all but 4 of the trophies were really easy, could be knocked out in 2 days. But the last, like, 4 trophies were a massive grind. So that's the only reason I never got the chance to do it. So with Killzone Liberation, to get the Platinum Trophy, you get 16 trophies for completing the first 4 chapters of the game. You don't even have to play Chapter 5, even though I might play it at some point, just for myself for the guide I'm writing. Then you have to complete 24 of the 30 challenge games with a bronze medal or better, and 10 of the 24 with a gold medal, which is not particularly difficult. There are plenty of easy missions, especially in the earlier chapter challenges. You can easily get 13 or 14 gold medals without a whole lot of effort. And then you just have a bunch of miscellaneous trophies. 3 abilities just requires you to save up 100 points from challenge games, which you'll get easily while going for all the gold medals. The Vectin money trophies are very easy because there's about 100 suitcases total in the game, and you only need 44 of them. Then you just have miscellaneous kill trophies, so get a kill with the missile launcher is very easy, get a kill with the revolver is very easy, run them over with a vehicle is very easy, it's better in the tank level, chapter 1.4. Melee kill is very, very easy. Spider Mine, this one might come naturally. If not, there's several challenges and several other levels you can easily knock it out on, though. Enemy Tank on Foot is best done on Chapter 1.4. Revive is an unmissable story trophy at the beginning of 1.2. Frag Grenades is probably going to come naturally because frags are a very good weapon. 50 enemy kills while in a vehicle is a grind. You're not going to get this one naturally because there's only 2 vehicle missions in the game. And 100 enemies on foot is unmissable and will unlock probably during Chapter 2. Alright, let's sync it up. We did it, guys. Didn't take that long either. I blasted through that pretty quickly. But that is it for Killzone Liberation and the Killzone franchise as a whole. Next game I'm going to stream, I have several game ideas for the future. Like I talked about before, Destroy All Humans 2 PS4 version is a definite possibility. Bugsnax PS5 is a great possibility. And those are the main 2 I can think of right now. Tai 2, if Tai 1 does really, really well, but I don't think it will. But we'll see. And I'm sure there's other games as well. But for me now, I gotta go start playing COD Classic this weekend, and I am not looking forward to that. I'd at least like to clear the American missions this weekend, because the American missions aren't that bad compared to the British and the Russian missions. It's like the American missions are more of a warm-up. The British and Russian missions are just... the vehicle mission and the dam and Pavlov's house and like 4 other ones are just horrific. Alright, level 836, 94%. 26,485 total trophies, 739 platinums, 4,830 golds, 7,079 silvers, 13,837 bronzes. I don't know what I'm going to play next, either for trophies or 100% guaranteed for stream, but we will figure it out. But I do hope for COD Classic to be platinum number 750. Okay, for a second I read that as Far Cry 2. No, Tai 2, yeah, I might, it has a chance. Far Cry 2, though, if anyone out there wants to do Far Cry 2, or 4 for that matter, don't. Because they're unobtainable. Because the servers are broken. Far Cry 2 servers have been down for about 8 months now, because of a lot of ridiculous issues. And Far Cry 4 has one unobtainable multiplayer trophy that's been down since May and has yet to be fixed. We will see if they ever come back online. They may not. I would recommend not starting Far Cry 2 or Far Cry 4. But 3, I think, is still obtainable because you can do it in split screen or something like that. 5 still obtainable. 6 is obviously still obtainable. New Dawn still obtainable. Primal doesn't have multiplayer. 3 Classic doesn't have multiplayer. 4 is unobtainable? It is, currently. Because one of the multiplayer trophies can't be obtained. The Overrun trophy, or not Overrun. It's the one for playing a match in each game mode. It's unobtainable right now because you can't play every game mode because something's broken. They've acknowledged that it's broken, but they have yet to fix it. And it's been several months. So I don't know if it will ever be fixed. Far Cry 2 has been down for about 6 months now. And just, like, completely down in the multiplayer. So I don't know if it's coming back up this time. We will see. I will say, if they repair the servers for both of those games at any point in time, get them knocked out really quickly. Far Cry 2 servers are not going to last much longer. I've heard rumors they're going down permanently at the end of this year. I heard rumors of it. That's just rumors, though. Not 100% confirmed. We will see. Far Cry 4, I would think, would last longer, but apparently it doesn't work. I'm not even sure if the co-op trophies work. I'm not actually sure about that. But we had a very productive stream tonight, knocked out the platinum. It really didn't take that long. So thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for being here as I finish my last Killzone platinums. This will be a video eventually. But the next full-blown trophy video is Tai 1, which is close to being done. It should be out next week, provided nothing goes horribly wrong. So I'm going to call it a night here. I may see you guys back here tomorrow or Sunday or Monday. Well, no, Monday would be a trophy list update. Never mind that. But I will possibly see you guys back here tomorrow or Sunday. We will have to see. But regardless, there'll be a trophy update on Monday. So, thank you guys for stopping by. See you later.